Hey, what's going on, Who Dat Nation? What's going on, sports fans? My name is Timothy J. Jones, and I am the host of the State of the Saints podcast and Saints Talk with Timothy J. Jones on Bleacher Report. And I just want to talk for a few minutes about Kellen Moore. Kellen Moore had his press conference on Thursday, being announced as the brand new head coach of the New Orleans Saints. And this was a very highly anticipated press conference. If you are a Saints fan, this is some uncharted territory. I mean, normally, the Saints fans have not had a press conference like this quite often. Actually, they've had, two in the last 16 years, which if you look at certain NFL teams, that's pretty impressive. But I looked at this press conference with Kellen Moore, and there's a few things that I took away from this press conference. Number one, I know a lot of people want their head coaches to be the epitome of charisma, right? Captain Charisma, somebody that just goes into the room and makes people laugh and, be the center of attention. I didn't get that from Kellen Moore, and I understand that people may think that's a concern, but I don't. When I was looking at Kellen Moore get off the plane, go to the game, the Pelicans game, and sit in the crowd, it just seems like he doesn't like to be the center of attention. But what he does love is coaching football. And I think that he is going to be a really good head coach. And it's honestly kind of refreshing, man, because we live in this world today where everybody wants, you to look at them, to pay attention to them, and we kind of get away from the actual substance, right? It's not a matter of like what you're actually doing. It's just getting people to pay attention to you. And I just think that he feels like his work should speak for itself. I mean, there's nothing about Kellen Moore that's flashy at all, man, except for his play calling. Also, man, the fact that he's 36 years old, man, just looking at him have this press conference, man, he looks like a young kid, man, getting the opportunity of a lifetime. And these opportunities don't come to guys his age unless you're something special. And, looking at the press conference, I really am very optimistic about the direction of the New Orleans Saints. I think this guy loves football, and I think he's going to put this team in the right position to succeed. I also noticed that he didn't come out and say that Derek Carr was going to be the starting quarterback, which I'm pretty sure some of you Saints fans have no issue with at all. Look, we've seen this before, right? We see new coaches come in, and when teams have issues at quarterback or they have questions at quarterback, maybe these coaches want to come in and get a guy that they can call their own. Rather, it's a young, inexperienced guy that's already on the team that just needs an opportunity and maybe some new coaching or getting someone in a draft. But I don't know what's going to happen with Derek Carr. I don't know what that actually means. All he said was he's looking forward to the process. I don't know what the process is. I guess we'll find out in the upcoming weeks or months. But all I know is Kellen Moore, I'm very optimistic about him, man. I think that he has a lot to bring to the table. I think that you're going to see a different football team, and I think you're going to see a lot of things trying to change and him to bring in his own culture, which I think that Saints fans need. The Sean Payton, Drew Brees culture has reigned supreme for a lot of years, including post-Sean Payton and Drew Brees. It seemed like the organization were trying to maintain that standard. I mean, I can understand that because those were the best times in the organization's existence. But you got to turn the page. And I think that this is a good look for the organization. It also just breeze change, just looking at him up there, smiling, happy. And, you can tell like he's ready to get to work right after that parade that he got to go to in Philly on Friday. But I want to hear from you. What do you think about Kellen Moore's press conference? Did you walk away being positive or negative about this whole experience? What do you think about him not saying that Derek Carr is the definitive starter for the New Orleans Saints in 2025? Comment down below and like and share this video. I will really appreciate that. Once again, my name is Timothy J. Jones, and until next time, all I got to say is, who dat?